Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Chris from Test Drive and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be jumping in for the latest trailer released by Saber Interactive for Expeditions, a mud runner game. So I know I am late to the party. I know the trailer has been out for a few days now, but we're going to jump in and dissect as much as we can. So this is the gameplay overview trailer, so I'm hoping we're going to get a little bit more information about the mechanics behind the trucks, any sort of storyline, story build up, progression, that sort of thing. But before we jump into the trailer, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and of course get yourself subscribed for all the latest Snowrunner and Expeditions news. But with all that said and done, this is going to be my first viewing of this trailer as well, so let's jump straight on in.
Welcome to Expeditions, a mud runner game. A groundbreaking off-road adventure from the creator of the critically acclaimed Snowrunner. Embark on a journey filled with astounding discoveries and scientific breakthroughs. As the leader of motorized expeditions...
So right off the bat, I just want to say, we're getting a little bit more of a overview of the sorts of environments we're going to be driving. It seems a lot more dusty. A lot more of a desert feel to it. We did get a screenshot here, which it's kind of like some areas of Snowrunner where you got some grasses, some buildings, some lakes. But overall, generally, I'm getting a very Sahara-y kind of feel to it. This looks cool. This looks cool. Okay, let's get back into the video.
Uncover the mysteries concealed in undiscoveries and scientific breakthroughs.
Also, just as I'm on this screen, does look like we need to inspect the first tower. So it does look like we might need to repair the actual watchtowers, which we did see in some of the later phases of Snowrunner.
As the leader of motorized expeditions,
also with the camera
concealed in uncharted territories, survey
that looks nice.
Finds,
Dinosaurs,
geological samples, and take part in many other thrilling missions across the vast.
Okay, so was that looking for stuff underwater, or was it looking for stuff? Is that underwater or is that under the sand in a desert? Difficult to tell. Find all the necessary underwater objects. Okay, so that is underwater. I'm guessing we're going to be like on the coastline with the Echo Finder.
Thrilling missions across the vast maps of Arizona and the Carpathians.
Arizona and Carpathians. Okay.
Driving challenges, while scarce resources like fuel and repair parts add an extra layer of complexity.
Okay, so we're not going to have any sort of gas stations. It looks like we got to find all of the repairs, all of the spare parts, and the fuel, which is very interesting.
Each expedition has its own objectives, so stay vigilant. Even a momentary lapse could leave you stranded.
Oh dear, that looks a bit painful.
Success depends on preparation. Customize your vehicles in the garage.
Okay, so here we have the customization.
Scout vehicles, off-road machines, or various large trucks.
So I'm not seeing any new trucks. These are all trucks that we had in Snowrunner. We got the Tuz 16, Tuz 16, and I think that was the Step, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Step 310. We've got some of these smaller trucks that we had from Snowrunner. Also got some of the Scouts, like the Loader, the Lodestar. And what's that? That's the Step.
Garage, choosing between
what else do we have? The Don 71.
Nimbler scout vehicles, off-road machines, or various large trucks.
I wouldn't really say that was a large truck, but
equipped with state-of-the-art technologies.
Okay, so we still have to find the upgrades
or to assist stranded vehicles. If natural anchor points are out of range, use portable anchors, empowering you to escape mud or deep water, ascend ledges effortlessly, or even rappel down cliffs to save time.
Okay, so that does look nice. The removable winch where you can just basically put it wherever you want. So in theory, you shouldn't really get stuck anywhere. Like I'm not really seeing a lot of muds, which is interesting. Seems like a lot of rocky terrain. Now there's a bit of mud, I guess.
And rappel down cliffs to save time. Don't forget, you can also install makeshift footbridges to cross impassable
Yeah, this looks really good.
Vehicles are also equipped with an adjustable tire pressure system for enhanced grip.
Also, that's an interesting thing they've added. So the tire pressures, we can find it. Okay, so fuel efficiency is going to go down the lower. Yeah, okay, so fuel efficiency goes down the lower you have, basically, of the pressure. And then it shows you all the rock and all the tire traction. So tires, are we going to be changing tires based on what terrain we're doing, or are we just going to be deflating them? That's actually an interesting way to do it.
Pressure system for enhanced grip, and the jack screw ensures a prompt return to full-wheeled action after a flip.
So no autonomous winches, maybe?
Successful expeditions allow you to invest in new accessories, such as storage extensions or flatbeds for fuel, spare parts, and measuring tools.
Okay, so this is the part that I was most interested in. So this is the progression she's talking about here. As you complete each expedition, you then unlock more and more, rather than just having a level. Because I think in Snowrunner, after you completed Michigan, you're pretty much level 30 and then everything's unlocked. You just do what you want. But this is a good
accessories, such
progress
as
system.
Extensions or flatbeds for fuel, spare parts, and measuring tools. Your companions extend beyond mere objects. Enlist a crew of top-notch specialists.
Okay, this is all new.
Your exploits. Whether they're experts in mechanics, hydrology, or management.
Let's just have a look at some of this. Zima could be called a businesswoman since childhood. She agreed with her parents to receive pocket money for well-educated lessons, for cleaning the house and other trifles. She is very eloquent and well-read and can keep a conversation on any topic. Can bargain with anyone. Her close friends say that she can knock out a good deal from the devil herself or himself. So 3 excavations plus 1. Items purchase price is -15, and common item selling price is plus 20%, and it costs $800 or whatever. Okay, that is interesting. So we can get mechanics, logistics, hydrologists, Jägers, which is I think that's German for hunters. Operators, managers. Okay, do we get to see what the manager does? Hydrologists. Echo sounder becomes a permanent aura. Allows to install anchor underwater. Marks fords when using binoculars or a drone. Okay, so these look like they're going to be pretty essential to the actual gameplay.
Whether they're experts.
Logistics, what does she do? Guaranteed fuel in airdrops plus 20% or plus 20. Increases partial scout radius of binoculars plus 60 meters. And fuel consumables capacity plus 5. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be like a little bit of management in the actual team, which is really interesting.
Or management.
Yeah.
These professionals can improve your performance thanks to a large batch
Operators.
of special abilities.
Look like you really want to flesh out your team, get a little bit of everything.
Your adventure revolves around choices, with over 40 expeditions to decide between. Each carries a cost, and successfully completing them unlocks new vehicles,
So, you know what this... I will, go back. But you know what this reminds me a little bit of? I saw another YouTuber. He played a mountain climbing game, where you just have to, climb a mountain. But you have to do all of this, preparation beforehand. It reminds me of that. Where you have to kind of... instead of Snowrunner, which is just you go out into the world, you deliver to here, you deliver to there. This one seems like much more like you go out on an expedition and then you come back to base, prepare for the next expedition, and then you go out and complete that. And you maybe uncover something that will help you in the next expedition. So it seems like there's a lot of more story driven than SnowRunner was.
Specialists. These upgraded capabilities mean you can take over more complex tasks.
I do like the
set up base camp
echo.
in new regions.
Okay, so you could build a base.
Expand your home bases strategically.
Nice.
Adding construction modules such as a warehouse for more storage or a parking extension to summon additional vehicles.
Okay, that is absolutely incredible.
A growing hub of operations that spreads your influence.
Your own little watchtower
of the world. Each expedition will require even more time, investment, and resilience than the last. So it's important to prepare thoroughly. The stakes are high.
Okay, so it looks like the expeditions are going to be getting harder and harder, which is good progression. We didn't really have that in SnowRunner.
So let's not forget, for every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition. Discovery awaits.
Discovery awaits. Nice. Okay, so that was the trailer. So my thoughts so far, I mean, we've seen all of the extra tools that we're going to get, so that wasn't really much of a surprise. I was really interested in the progression because I don't really feel like SnowRunner had any progression. Well, it did have a little bit, but like I said, once you finish Michigan, you pretty much max level. So I really feel like the more, I guess, story kind of aspect to it is really intriguing. And the fact that you need to uncover stuff, help you in the next expedition seems also really cool. Of course, the tools like the Echo Finder and the anchor in particular seem really, really useful. And then I'd also like the management where you have like a whole team helping you do this expedition. SnowRunner seemed very lonely. It was just basically you in the world alone. But this one I like that you have a management side to it. But yeah, do let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on this trailer and what are your thoughts on Expeditions in a whole? Are you excited for the new game? Do you think it's going to be a load of rubbish? But we'll be pre-ordering the game so we can get a little bit of early gameplay to the channel. So make sure you stick around for that. Again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Get yourself subscribed so that you can stay in the know with all of the latest SnowRunner and Expeditions gameplay. But that is going to do it for me. So a massive thank you for watching and for liking, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.